I forgot about that. I need to put in a portrait mode because, well, I'm used to using portrait mode on the monitor over there, but the monitor gives me headaches. Gives me headaches all day. I should be able to paint the screen on Friday because some of the where the formula comes in, because I ran out of black. I don't have any more of the black phantom paint here, so I had to order some ingredients to make it. So everything should be on Friday, and Friday I can begin the process of painting in the giant screen. But also too want to add in portrait mode to that too, because that way now I can come off my monitor over here that's giving me freaking headaches every day, because I don't like being up on top of a monitor, even though I try to stay far from it. And we can put it over here on this wall, which would be a wall, this big, huge wall right here. I want to be able to put an 80-inch portrait mode right here for my my computer, because my computer runs in portrait anyway. So this is what I was telling you about. You need that particular projector, because these projectors right here, the Christie's, don't have vents at the bottom right here. And because they don't have vents, you can set them up. Now this one right here, I just need to replace a lamp. This needs a lamp replacement, that's it. But this projector, I can just set it up like this on the stand, and it helps that the projector has lens shift, so you can shift it where you need it to go, because once this thing hits the wall, if your projector doesn't have lens shift, it's just gonna be stuck there. This has lens shift on it, so I can go in and change my settings right there. So I'm just getting prepped and getting everything ready, so everything will be here on Friday, and I'll be good to go. So right now I'm just installing my shelf. Really doesn't make a difference where I put it at, because like I said, lens shift. Lens shift makes everything so much easier. I just brought up the what did I do with this? Everything So I don't know why when I made this frame, I put in, oh cool, we got the one that fits here too. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Put in freaking hex screws in that particular one right there. Now I'm doing all this on recording because I'm going to record everything I'm doing as I do this room. What I have to do to get it set up. That's a long screw. I'm sure these things are heavy enough, because this is a pretty heavy projector. And the last thing I need to do is have it crashing onto the floor and damaging my stuff. Let me see. I want to use these right here. Definitely want to use these, because those are too wide. All right, that'll definitely work right there. For supporting. Oh, excuse me. Any cough drops on me? Nope, not one. Oh, it's like everything's downstairs. I used to have an 80-inch portrait screen in here. I removed it. It was on this wall over here. That was a big mistake. So I'm going to put it right back in. So I paint the entire wall on Friday, because all the ingredients will be in here. So I have portrait mode on one side, and I'll have 16:10 on the other side. And I'll have the screen right there. All right, let me see. Just wanted to just take the whole part out for this one too. Brackets in here too, that's cool. I think that should work right there. That's about the size when I need to do it. So let me see. I need to get the here. So here. It's always out here. Pretty soon, bye-bye monitor. No more monitor. Thank goodness. Can't stand those things. So what's the lamp costing for that one? I'll get in there. Nice. We get in there. All right, putty, sand. All right, I think I'm gonna use these right here. I like these planks, they're smaller. I don't think they cut anything with the saw today, so I think we'll use these right here. These are much nicer. So I'm just removing the screws from here to get it ready and get it set up. That's what I'm doing right here on the floor. Building our shelf. Can't make anything out of wood anymore. What the heck is this supposed to be? This is not going to snap. That's good. Come on, man, get in there. They just decorate the shelves. I don't even make wood anymore. I think I'm going to use these two right here. I need this one piece and that back piece. Definitely could have used those two there for this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use these. Just get myself some brackets. I gotta build build this thing. In there. Come on. This done. Just gonna take some pinball. Can't play any pinball yet today. So I'm fastening the planks together to make it larger, so that way we can basically put the metal brackets underneath of it, and that way we're good to go. Because we got those big brackets, it's a pretty heavy projector. Whew. So this should work out quite well. These shelves we built before. Support ones on the top, and we're good to go. All right. Recycling those. I gotta order staples too for the screen. Let's get that done. Okay, cool. So the thing is gonna be done. Woo! Not a copper. All right, let's see. That's good. Is there one more? Yeah, those two right there, so whatever. Alright. So unclean. There's our piece right there. Bum, 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 bum. Got that shit. My projector's gonna sit on this thing. So have to make sure it's going to sit. I don't mind if it has a little bit on the edge, don't worry about that. I take an L bracket, come out here, and the L bracket connects from here and down here to make sure it stays put, that's all. That's basically about it. Then I'll probably put a nice little stand rack here and here that can hold it right in place. Am I rotated? I am rotated. Okay, sorry about that. All right. I'm trying to get this done as fast as possible. I still got so much stuff to do right now. I gotta knock this out real quick. Friday, we'll be here painting the screen in. All this on the monitor. I get rid of that thing finally because that thing was giving me headaches every freaking day. I can't stand using monitors. So glad to get that out of here. All right, I got to get my lamp in for that. I got a temporary projector I can use for the time being until the lamp comes in. All right, let me see what we got to do here. let's grab, let me see. We're gonna use a Black Christie for right now upstairs in the attic. This one here needs a replacement for a new lamp. So we'll get that one done because I need to do a test run and see exactly how big a screen we're gonna get from here. This should be about 80. Get that done. Let me get the big brackets put in. Yeah, perfect size. Yay! Worked out perfectly. All right, so I think we want to bridge it right here. Here and there. I'm gonna put the bridge in here and here. Where's the other one at? Are we over there? Why is everything way over there? It's work even harder today. Not to work harder than anything. Kill myself in the process. Is gonna get work done. And I knew I had another one of these. Alright, let me see. That's perfect here and here. I need, let me see. Actually, this should be right, it's right. Let's see how much of that's going to actually nail. I'm not going to nail. Okay, let me see. Wait a minute, Bird. If that's going to be facing that way, then you're going to have, yeah, that's going to be a centerpiece there and there and there. So that may be an issue. I want to bring a grinder in. I got to bring a grinder in and break it down. That's what I want to do. That should be good. I don't think it's going to land here and here. I mean, it still would have to bring, would I have to bring a grinder in for that? I'll have to bring a grinder in for that. I should be good with that, right? Okay, just in case. I don't want to do it twice since we're doing that. Let's bring it about right here and here. That should be good. That should be perfect. That's good. Like that. That's perfect. I'll put this second one right here. I'll do another one. Oh, they cannot be that long. That's too big. So right there. Okay, let me see. We do see right here. Oh, that can't be it. It's only way too big to punch a hole through that. Smaller. Too big. I've got plenty of long screws in here. That'll take care of that job real quick. Let me see, but I think they're not too small and not too big. This would be perfect. Yeah, this is a perfect size. It's too big. All right, that's a good size. That's perfect. Let's see another one. Yeah. I don't know. It's too big. It's too big. I'm going to grind that down. Okay, we don't have one short one. One, just one. It's too bad, but then again, I don't know. Oh, this one's perfect. That'll work. Right there, put a marker on that one. Alright, cool. Okay. There's a little shelf in it. Bam, done. Alright, just put it in now. These right here. And a couple of markers to the top. It stays in. I want to do shorts on this one, but this is gonna be a headache. Look at these right here. These will work. These are right here. Anchors right now, so that way it doesn't rip out on the wall and trash my area. Oh no, these things over here. Mother George. Could have used these. Alright, whatever. Okay. That's great. Where's the other one at? Where's the other one? We had two of these in here. Where's the other one? Right there. Alright, cool. So we have this top. Alright, that's it. Done. Alright. Very easy to put together. So we got our big heavy brackets ouch, at the bottom. I'm going to do some grinding real quick because I got some screws sticking up. So don't worry about that. I got to grind it to grind all that down. To trim that down. But we got our big heavy brackets at the bottom. And then we got our support brackets at the top. So the thing sits against the wall. So we screwed at the top and the bottom. So that way you can't yank out from the wall. Because you're going to make sure some people, when they put shelves in, they don't put these in. What's going to happen is, down through time, that thing's going to pull out from the wall. And I don't want my stuff. This is a pretty heavy projector. Make sure it's going to stay put. So it's perfect for my portrait mode. Just come up here with my grinder, sand these little tips down right here, and I'm done. Boom. That's it. Easy McCheesy. Let's got a nice little stand. Let's stick it right here. Bam! Put our projector up there. Bam! Bam! Done. I'm gonna put it right here. The previous screws. Right here. We're gonna drop some real long ones in there. Some really, really long ones in there. That's what I do. Drop some long ones in there. All right, cool. Where's the freaking drill at? Oh man, drill, seriously. Oh, right there. Oh, ouch. I had to go through my house with a freaking magnetic broom. I'm curious to see how many screws I got laying around through the house. It's gotta be quite a lot. Quite a lot. Now, because the projector has lens shift, we don't have to go through the whole positioning nonsense. We just stick it to the wall, lens shift does all the work. That's the good thing about lens shift. You make that jack for jack. Yeah, we're good right here. Let me see. Should I throw a washer in there on top of that? I really need a washer for this. Oh, yes I do. That sucker just went right through one out the other end. That was not good. Definitely need washers for that. For a heavier wire bridge for that one. Yeah, that's much better right there. But I still rather have some heavy washers at the top. That sucker just went right through with no mercy. Don't need that freaking craziness at the end of the day. These washers are perfect. You're not going to tear the wall up and through the wall. Trust me, all this is going to be done. I know what I'm doing. I love freaking masonry drills. Hammer drill is beautiful. Hammer drill is the best you can get. I used to have this big freaking massive drill. It was huge. It was a massive hammer drill. Gave it to somebody. Let them hold it for me. They left it in their basement and someone stole it. $700 drill. Big hammer drill. Thing came in its own case. It looked like freaking Optimus Prime's pinky. Yeah. Let them hold it, and somebody in the basement walked off with it. Freaking unbelievable. That's a $700 drill. That's why you don't lend tools to friends. You never lend tools to friends. Never, ever. Because either they'll bring them back jacked up, or they'll bring them back jacked up. Never. I don't lend stuff to people anymore. Bring stuff back all the time. Oh, I love that feeling, that punch. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure that's on the end there. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? She's a pepper, he's a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper. I like the Dr. Pepper song back in the day. You want to try it? We fought a bit. That one definitely fought a bit. We definitely fought. Definitely fought. It's going in. It's definitely going in. Excuse me. Exchanging glasses, Strangers in the night. I ain't going anywhere. I ain't going nowhere. I was stepping up the ones in the bottom of it too. So now I get rid of my monitor. No more monitor. Bye-bye. I'm going to put it in an 80-inch portrait mode. Oh man, I cannot wait. That's gone. That thing was giving me headaches. When to get rid of, I just couldn't figure out exactly where I was going to do it at because we had the whole thing. I said the whole fixed frame screens, man. I said I'm done with them, man. I could do so much more without them. Painting the entire wall. This gives me the option to put multiple screens on my wall now. Couldn't do that with the fixed frame there because the border and all that mess was there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, if I said screen works for you, but for me, no. It's kind of like breaking free from it all. That's what it feels like, actual freedom. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of all of them. I think I've just got rid of all of my screens. I got one more to go, and that's done. I'm free. They're saying, you didn't use a leveler for that? Nah, I don't need a leveler. I've been doing this for so long, it's not even funny. It's kind of like, you ever seen people when they cook, they can measure without even basically using a measuring cup? It's kind of like that. Let me get a knack or so. Let's go. It's burning their fireplace. Oh, I hate that smell. Somebody around here's got a fireplace. I don't know who it is, but man, I got a stack of freaking wood in the backyard. They can have all of it. If they just basically, all they got to do is just remove it. Firewood is expensive. I got at least a tree down there, an entire tree cut up in my backyard, and I need to remove so I can expand the backyard for the gaming setup. And somebody around here's got a fireplace, man. I got to figure out who has the fireplace because they want, bring a U-Haul truck up, take all of it out of here and enjoy. I need it out of here. I mean, on top of that, that stuff is going to put mold and all that stuff, man. I don't need more, anything else to do with mold. Let me see, let's drop 2 washers for the corner. We're done. Oh, we got 3 washers in here? Oh, God, it's good. Thank you, Jesus. I guess there's another one here. There's another one in there. Oh, man, I tell you, man, you just don't understand. You just don't get it. You don't understand. You don't get it. What you mean you don't get it? Man, I tell you something, man. Before all this, man, I remember it would take me like days to put that in, man, because of my breathing issues. But, man, God is good. Man, I got so much done today, man. I thank the Lord. Every time I get up, I can get that much done in a day because it used to be really, really bad. Like, something like this would take a while for me to get done. I would have to rest for a little bit. I have to sit down, gather myself together, and come back up and do it. Now, man, I'm telling you, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. And then the lumber, that's a blessing, man. They must have cut down their prices because I remember it's like $75 to ship a door to your house. Lowe's must have cut down their prices on delivery because now like $50. The driver right now is getting married, so she right now is busy. I can understand that. So she doesn't really have time to get lumber. So I called in there and it was like $50. I got the longest piece of what I could get to figure out exactly. I don't need anything that big, but just out of curiosity. So that's not bad. 12 feet by 2. I can get 4 12s, and 6 8s. And then it cost me $50. I pay her $50 anyway to go pick up wood for me. So that works out fantastic. Man, I get lumber delivered to the house now. Oh my goodness. We can build whatever we want. Oh, yes. So it begins. Yes. So building the crazy stuff. We can start building the crazy stuff. Building the crazy stuff. Building stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I just realized something. When you walk, the dirtier you walk through Home Depot or Lowe's, the more people think you know stuff. Like a lot, because I get that there and I see people coming like covered in plastic and stuff. Like, wow, they must be over there getting it in. Like the more, when I remember, I used to come in there from, I'd come in there from after taking care of some business. I have a suit on and everything, and I come in there to pick up stuff like supplies and stuff. And they would look at me like I was one of those weekend warriors, like somebody that did not do anything. Like, yeah, he's gonna mess that job up at the end of the day, just because I just came in there just from off of taking care of some business, and I was just up in a suit. But I come in there days covered in paint, dirt, whatever, so and so and so. Like, yeah, he knows what he's doing. And half the time, like, no, I do not know what I'm doing because I'm working on something brand new. I had no idea what I'm doing. Oh man. It's funny. I like when I see the women come in there dirty as I don't know what. I got much respect for that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Getting it done yourself. Do-do-do-do-do. Boom. We should be good with this right here. Right there, that should be good. I'm gonna get a test projector because that projector right there is busted. Let me make sure I pick up all the stuff off the floor because I'm not trying to get jacked up. Right here with no shoes and socks on, get all kinds jacked up. This is my deal. I'm gonna get me a Magnum. How much a Magnum cost? I need to get one. Just run it to the house. This is how the projector is going to sit. Just like that. So bottom line is the reason why I like these projectors is because, oh, no, sorry, I gotta get the other way around. This way. Maybe this way. Because these projectors are square, number one. They fit nice and square, and there's no vents on the bottom. Chrissy's, the vents blow out to the front right here. So you don't have to worry about any vents in the back of overheating your equipment. That's for your speaker. And this right here in the front is your vent. That's it. Right up here. You're good to go. And you can do your portrait mode. And since it's got lens shift, I can move my screen from here to here. If I'm good. I miss having this setup, man. This is a nice setup to have. And that's a nice, like a wireless keyboard and mouse. Set it up. Once we get the whole screen painted, I'm gonna have an 80-inch portrait mode right there. Boom. And then right here from my other projector right here, this does dual. I'm gonna have two back to back. Boom, boom. And then once we get the 235.1 set up over here, we got 235.1. Boom, right across there. The 235.1 it's very lightweight. It's actually lighter than the Chrissy. So basically the shelf system for that is going to be pretty easy to set up. But I'm going to set it right up there so I can get 235.1 across here, screen here, portrait mode there, boom. And then when I don't want to use those projectors, I turn on the short though and light the whole entire wall up. Boom. Love it. All right, let me get this stuff downstairs to finish all this. We're going to have a 1, 2, 3, I think that's 1, 2 there. 3 projectors set up in here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Now, I got some plans for this room right here because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a solar panel system with the hooks on it. I'm not getting EcoFlow. I'm not going through that crap again because I didn't even get a freaking year out of that unit. But I got another company I'm going to buy from, and this whole entire room is going to run off solar power. That's one experiment I'm going to work on while I'm in here, running everything off of solar power. So the sun comes up, hits the side of the house on this side. I'm going to drop my panel wall right here along the side, and I'm good to go on portable panel wall. and I'm good. I can run the entire room all for free. That's the whole purpose. Doing some experimenting, some testing. So when I get the other house, I know exactly what I'm doing, or how I want to do it. All right, so let me grab the black Chrissy upstairs that works, because that was nothing to go on. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All right, so this is the black Chrissy. Boom. Right there. The problem with this one has a damaged mirror on it, and it's pulling up this kind of reddish kind of look around. It's a whole long story. It's a lot of work and this kind of stuff. So I'm better off just buying another one. I got it for $100 anyway. All right, let me see where you gotta go. Let me disconnect you from here. Have another cord. This. I should. Piece of, I should have a lower cord. Let me see where you're going at. Let me see. Well, definitely need to be there. So I need to have this, or this, put this over here. That done. I need a power cord. So I gotta take my power cord from here and use this one instead. Interesting enough. Let's get a flat power cord for this one. That way I can have a better hookup on this one. Alright. That's juice for you. And HMI. Let's see. Let's reach my chip right there. Okay, come on, get in there, baby. There we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, she's good to go. Put at the bottom. Oh, we are gonna make this hard for me, are we not? You don't have enough cord for that. Mother George. All right, give me a minute. I gotta go downstairs. I gotta get an adapter cord. It's not long enough to reach from there to there. This is a pretty long one around somewhere. Upstairs. one plane. When you don't want it, it's all over the house. You can find anywhere you want. When you want something, yeah, you can find it over here. Everything fine you want. That's the smoke outside. I don't understand that. Really? Always like that. Anytime you want something, it's all you can find it. Anywhere you want in the house. The minute you want to find it, can't find it. Disappears. It's close. All right, get this plugged in. All right, where you coming at? Okay, where's the cord at? This is going to be a cord for it. Yeah, that's the cord. Oh, of course, it'll be back, wouldn't it? Alright, let's see, let's get you done, because I want to get this finished. We haven't had any time to relax, it's been work all day. So now just get this set up. Friday, paint the screen in, and I'm done. Demonstration for that. Alright, let's get you set up here. Everything is good. Alright, cool. We got enough space behind the back and the front. Everything's pretty nice. Let's burn you up. Let me see. Definitely a little bit towards. So let me see, where's the line shift at? Perfect. Where's line shift? Right in your spot. That's perfect right there. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Where do we have to do this? Opposite direction on this, so change everything over. This is going to be a bit tricky. Come on. All right, cool. Wi-Fi is. My Wi-Fi is faster than my freaking landline connection, which I'm going to have to basically want to upgrade to the Wi-Fi. All right, whenever the computer decides it wants to get there. So then, I got to put in the blend shift keystone and all that cool stuff has to go in. But when everything decides it wants to get there. Could it be any slower? I need to open up my machine and clean it up. It probably hasn't been cleaned up for a while. So see how long that takes to pop in. Whenever it decides to get there. I need to do some maintenance on it because it should never take that long to load in. Definitely needs new maintenance on it. I'm gonna check my keys down here. Let's see. Really, you're taking that long to load in? What is going on with you? You never take that long to load up. Alright, we'll figure out what's going on with you. Alright, I'm gonna turn this thing down and turn it back on because it never takes that long to load up. I don't know what's going on with it. It has its moments. Alright. What's the deal? You really just didn't go and do that, did you? Alright, let's try you again. See what's going on with you. I might have to do some work on you, haven't you? Work on you in a while. I'm not logging in, I don't know what's going on. About time, good gracious. Alright. I need to format all of this. Let's see. Alright, I need you to come out of this too. I just requested you to come out of this. There we go. There's a second one that. Give me a second one here. Where are you at? There you go. Now I need to go into, let me see. And clearly you need to be cleaned. And gotta do some diagnostic checks on you because you're definitely slow. You're way too slow. Alright, we need to go into, I need to get focused a little bit. Can't see too. Oh man, 4,000 lumens in the face. There we go, that's better. Alright. I need to see, where's your display settings? There we go. That's the big shot on there. What is going on in your menu? Okay, I'll check the menu later on. Because we have to expand this. I don't know if my zoom's in or out or what. So right now we have to go into this and we have to put this setting into portrait mode to get it to actually set right. There we go, about time. I gotta do some work on my PC. My PC should never be running this slow. We didn't ask for all this. I asked for, if it's there, I'm missing something here. Right, we didn't ask for that. We needed something else. You're not giving me what I asked for. I'm asking for the display settings. Positioning right there. All right, let me see. That's not what I'm asking for. Selena here. There we go. It's landscape. That's why we're landscape. That's why. We need to be in portrait. I think we need portraits. There we go. Let's keep these changes right there. There we go. If I have our stuff, that's much better. All right, 800 by 600. Can we get this? What do we recommend? We recommend 800 by 600, really? No. Revert back. All right. Now portrait face. Let me see here. Display there. Put it that way. Can we get, let me see. Here's the display. Right back to that. Right, I need to see what's going on. Why your display is so short lived in here. So let's go over here. Where's everything at? Your X-ray ratio is normal, that's why. 4.3, 16.9, 16.10. Maybe more like 16, 16.9 for real. Well, normal's not that. We need 16.9. But I need the why in the world. What's going on with your... Alright, there's your keystone settings. That's all good. Contrast key right there. You have advanced settings. You don't have advanced settings. You have advanced settings. Okay. Let's go to advanced settings. Right, I need to go to option. Picture brightness. I mean, that's good. Image aspect ratio 16. Overscan's up too high. Let me see where overscan's at. No, we need to go back to overscan. There we go. Overscan was too low. That's why I was at 5. Way too far down. Okay, cool. All right, we got you adjusted now. Everything else here is good. I'm going to go over to, I was wondering why you're not operating too well. Let's go check again. And let's check out your aspect ratio. Let's see if we do 16:10, looks nice. 14:9, that's real. Check out normal. No, I like the 16:9, it's more slimmer. That's much better. All right, we'll take that instead. I like the 16:9, it's perfect. All right. We have 12 rays, that's not bad. Fix up a little bit. Let's go over to, let me see. This is a little too wet. All right. That's better. Let's go over to, let's see. What are their settings on here? I need to go to picture. Bring it a little bit. Do something with you because you're on that red wall and it looks really bad. Color temperature, mid color. That's a little better. Especially on that red wall. All right, let me see. Let's get to your folders real quick. I'll just play this for the time being. Okay, that's it. What we gotta do now is get my wall black. And I got my portrait mode set up right there. Projector set up, good to go. Sit there, my keyboard and stuff, and I'm boom, good. So it's already done. So next over here on this wall, we're gonna have the other projector set up here for this area right here, and then we're gonna put a 235.1, so 235.1 portrait mode, and probably do 16:10 right here. That's what I'm gonna set up right now. So how we go? I want to get the black paint in so we can missing some elements from it. Had to order some more, so we just paint this in and we're done. So no more monitor for right now. Right now, I don't need the monitor at the end of the day. I'm using this from now on. For right now, I can't stand them. I'm just driving me crazy. Where's my I can deal with the red wall for right now. That's not gonna do it for right now because I can see it pretty good. I just need to get rid of the monitor. I can't do it with the headaches. Headaches are killing me. And that's what I was telling you about the Christie projectors. They have that, you can stand them up perfectly. And like I said, because the vents, there's no vents on the bottom of them at all, period. And that's it. You set them up, stand them up, and that's it. And you can use them like in portrait mode. As long as it's running through a computer, you can run it through portrait mode. And the heat comes out to the front. There's no heat coming out to the back. So don't worry about burning out your projector. And you're good to go. I'm going to throw mine on eco mode, which I usually do. And the beautiful thing about it, because they have lens shift. So if I didn't have lens shift, it'd have been smacked in that corner over there. I was able to bring it out of the corner and set it just right. So that's the beautiful thing about having the lens shift on it. These projectors are cheap. Like I said, on Amazon for like 100, 130 bucks. I wouldn't pay any more than 200 bucks for them. That's it. And set a nice little portrait mode set up. So I can't wait to get my screen painting here so I can finish this up. And then I'm good to go. This is right here because I got to do a demonstration tomorrow on something downstairs involving great paint and our technology. But that's for something else. That's going to be going out of here anyway. But I got to set that up for a demonstration. Let me get this monitor out of here too, because we don't need that more. We don't need the monitor. Let's see. I got it on the right side. Or on the wrong side. I forgot on the wrong section. That one. Let me get this one. Where's the cord for this thing? There it is. Bye-bye, monitor. Yes, out of here. I'm done with this. I tell people, at the end of the day, I really don't use TVs like that. I got a 50-inch, brand new, downstairs. It came with the house. I told you it's a brand new, sitting back there under a pile of just sitting under a pile. So I'm gonna give it away. I'm probably gonna get. I think I'm gonna give it away to the Goodwill, but I'm gonna give that one away too because, like I said, I really don't need. I don't depend on that stuff. The technology I have here is gonna do exactly what I need to do. I'm gonna be to run this fully lit environment, work the whole 9 yards, everything. So I'll be to work on my computer here. I'll be to watch a movie in 235.1 at the top, and I'll be to watch do some gaming at the bottom. So that's how I'm gonna have it set up in here. And then when I'm not using that, I'm gonna do the big screen. We bring in the short throw projector and blow up the whole entire area and just do some heavy gaming off of it. Or watch some movies or whatever we're gonna do off of it. So this is the multimedia wall. So do I really need this at the end of the day? I don't think I do. Maybe we can run everything off this wall right here. I can put some nice Japanese art over here instead of having another screen here. So I'm gonna paint over this. There's no point in having it here. This wall's gonna do everything. It's gonna run like 4 projectors off this bad boy. I could run the gaming off of here, off the freaking short throw. The short throw, yeah, we don't even need this anymore. I'm just gonna get rid of this thing right here altogether. Paint over top of it, put something else there. What would I put there? I'm gonna put some art. I want some art there. Because I had 2 screens here, too tacky. We got enough in here as it is. I'm gonna put some nice artwork here. Maybe a nice fountain. Oh, I'm gonna put a nice shelf system in here with a fountain. Oh, sorry about that fountain and some Japanese artwork in here. Oh, yeah, something real nice. Yeah, what do you want to do? And I can put a nice case at the bottom and put all my game systems right in there. Yep, this wall's gonna do everything. This will be the multimedia wall. So let me get ready to take this apart. Man, I've been taking this detaching and putting stuff together and detaching together all day. All right, I'm gonna leave that for tomorrow. I'm gonna be right now. I'll put my lanterns over here. Make this area look real nice. Order some stuff over here. Maybe a nice Zen garden would be nice. A Zen garden would be real nice over here. I'm gonna set something real nice because Zen garden is something really cool. Make a nice fancy display here. And we'll put some Japanese art over here. Something nice over the top. Yeah. Because I don't have all the projectors on this wall over here. You hear that clicking sound? Listen to it. Watch it. Listen. Watch every time it changes the frame. You hear that? Chrissy's do that. My projector does it all the time. That thing constantly adjusts the focus. Every time a frame comes up, it always adjusts the focus. It's pretty cool as I don't know what. A lot of people don't realize they do that. Chrissy's constantly focus all the time. All right, let me get everything cleaned up in here. And then we got our keyboard and mouse over here. So we're all good with this. So in here, I'm probably going to do some soft white lights. That's what I'm probably going to do in here. See right here, we got these lights in here. I don't think I have anything that's going to trigger off of these bad boys. The lights we had to trigger are gone. This is a remote control. You can get these. These are the ones we use for hotels. So you have different settings. You have like this one right here. See that nice dim setting right there. Or you can change it over to this right here. Ooh, man. Or this one right here. I kind of like this setting right here. But in here, I'm gonna have that setting for this. I'm gonna have a nice dim. And you can dim it. You can dim it down even low. You can make it high, like that. I want a nice soft dim light in here. I don't want anything colorful lights in here. Just maybe little colors here and there. But I'm basically mainly I want a soft dim light in here to set off the mood. And then we'll have a little colors here and there, like a little blue here, a little red in there. And I don't want it too overpowering. Then we go back over to my boom. How bright these things are. These things are much cheaper. I would have this. All the stuff I'm doing in here is just experimenting, just to see exactly what works. So when I get the other place, I'm gonna have these installed in because these use less power than the light over top of me. They use less power and they're much brighter, much cleaner too. On top of that, got these for like 60 bucks. These are ones they use in hotels. Where they have underneath the desk and stuff like that, and cabinets and stuff. That's what they're used for. If you want to light something up really well, you can get some of these right here. They're fantastic. But yeah, I'm gonna put them right in here. All right, so we won't need this wall anymore because, like I said, I'm gonna put some decorative art. I'm looking at something real nice in here. Probably some glass shelves. So we gotta put a Zen garden in here. A nice garden, Zen garden, and a fountain and all that good stuff. So this is gonna come down. I'm gonna need the lights right now. But I'm gonna take my projector down because we're not gonna need the projector anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of that. We'll run my Dreamcast through here. So this projector right here has a twin mode on it. So I can run two screens at the same time. So I'm gonna run my Dreamcast through here, and I'm gonna run my Apple TV through here. That way I can run my Japanese anime, do a little Dreamcast gaming, or if I choose on both screens or just one screen back and forth. And then at the top, the 235.1, I'm probably gonna be using that with Fire Stick 2 on top of that one. Apple TV on one, Fire Stick on the other one. So I can watch something in 235.1 widescreen. At the same time, watching something in 1610 or 16:9. I can work on my computer over here. And then I'll get I'll build me a gaming PC. Oh, we're building a gaming PC. That little cube downstairs, we're going to turn into a vegetable PC. We're going to put that over here somewhere. And that's going to be for doing some gaming on here too. All right, buy me another PS4. And they're not skyrocketing because they want too much money for those freaking things now. So, drop this projector right here. Put something in the next room. Yeah, way too dim here. I know for a fact that my lights are never that dim in the hallway. I think I had it on. Oh, actually, what I do right there, remote control. That's way too dim. That's not my lighting. There we go. That's my lighting. Weird. Can you believe that's a 32-inch TV? Doesn't look like it, doesn't. I guess so. I'm used to being on big screens all day. So I'll come over to somebody's house and they'll have like an 80-inch. And they'll be like, yeah, nice. I don't embarrass them or anything, but for me, an 80-inch is small. It is. I'm used to being around much bigger screens. Well, that's not an 80-inch right there. That's for my monitor. But think about it. That's my monitor screen right there. When you think at the end of the day. I can't wait to paint this wall. The red's gonna go crazy for a while. I got till Friday and I'm done. The third. Think of what I might do? No. Because that could be harmful for the cat too. I think I'll put some Gorilla Glass over top of it, some plexiglass over top and seal it to it, and then basically put a Fire Stick on it and just put fish on it so we can play with it. But no, this harmful ray is going into his face at the end of the day. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to basically put the back on the back of it. I got a friend of mine. She said she needed a TV for her kids' room. I'll give it to him. All right, so this is all set up for the time. We'll just leave all this stuff here. We had a busy day today. Real busy day today. A wonderful day in your room. Won't you be mine? Okay, that's the cord for this right now. Today is a special day. Alright, that's what I like for this. Alright, we just have to order the lamp for the other car seat. And that's it. We're finished. Oh, I gotta pull that screw out of there too. Where is the drill at?
Thank goodness. I'm just gonna make Dreamcast. I'm gonna do someplace else for now. Let's see what I'm doing. Dreamcast, is that freaking great? No, that's something else. Let me get power cord. Should be okay. Okay, well, where is that coming from? Like coming from? You should be about right here. Yeah, I should be over this year. Where are you going into? That's unnecessary. You don't need to be there. These cables and wires. Alright, so we got a Dreamcast here. Break my controller. I'll put you in here until we get set up. Power cord. Like that. While you over here. Nice and organized. Put you back here. Confused there, so I have to get extension for the computers and all that right there and that. So that'll be good. Or let me see. I can unplug the computer there. And I can plug it back here. Over here, I'll put it over here. So that way it'll be right next to the projector. Alright, that'll work right there. Okay. What I have to do now is just going to take the lights up, paint the screen in, and we're done. Everything's prepped, everything's ready to go. I got no screws on the floor. I did one right here. Soundboard sub. Right. Okay. And that's it, we're done. At least all that's done. When I come in on Friday to paint everything up, all I gotta do is just move that out, paint the entire wall, and that's it. And I'm finished. All right, hope you enjoyed the demonstration. I gotta go. I am going to, done for the day. I'm not doing any more videos. So got everything done, everything finished up. So what I gotta do now is come over here and I gotta clean up these walls behind here. Do a little spackling, a little sanding right here, get that all cleaned up. And then basically I'm finished from there. Sand the wall down and get all that ready right there. So that's basically about it. This has got to go. So I got to repaint this whole wall section right here. So get ready to get this out of here. I think I'm gonna take this out right now because I don't like to procrastinate. If I can get it done now, I'll get it done now. So that way I don't have to worry about it and just paint over this. I know people are like, you gotta sit down and rest. No, I got things to do, man. It's like I don't like to put brassing on anything. So I got to paint over this wall anyway, so. I don't want to wreck these lights, but then again, I'm probably going to wrecking them anyway. So I'm not worried about the paint peeling off or tearing up the wall. I got to repaint this whole wall anyway. Everything in here has to be repainted. I'm going to turn this into something completely different, and I want to start getting set up for it right now. So I'll get it prepped, and then I got a few holes in the wall, get all that sanded down, come in, and redo the whole wall over again, and then I'll go order my glass shelves and whatever I need. I'm actually going to build my case in here myself. So that's it right there. So I can get this whole room prepped. I want to come in here, when my stuff orders everything, get it all set up in one hit and be done with it. So I got more LED lights for the basement because we can't use these in here. I'm gonna have some colors for the wall, but I want to keep everything here nice and clean. I don't want too much going on in here. I want to keep this room a little different than the rest of them. Sometimes the lights get a little on my nerves a little bit. So I just want the lights for something else. So I'll come in here and I'll sand all this down. So all this has been cleaned up. And we'll start removing this. What's this right here? Oh, yeah. All right, so basically, yeah, come in here and just basically get all this sanded down, get it cleaned up, get it smoothed down real nice. And then after that, we get ready to paint the wall. And I'm gonna do a whole complete setup. I like to look at the before and after I do. I'm gonna take pictures of the before, how rough it looks, and then what we do with it after. It's gonna look pretty nice. All right, well, I got more work cut out for me. I want to get out of here real quick, get something to eat, and I guess I'll watch a movie and then go downstairs and do some pinball. All right, thank you all for your time, and be safe out there. God bless.